Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, today it's all about Sephora's best sellers. Now I'm not going to do a full face of all best sellers, but I will definitely do most of my face of best sellers. I used to do this video like every 2 months, but I think the last one I did was back in March or April of this year. So I haven't kept up with that. Apologies. I do enjoy them. I like to see what is being purchased a lot at Sephora. Most of the time, if there's some new launches, those are usually included just because they're new and they're popular and everybody's either looking at them or buying them, obviously to test them out because they're brand new products. But there's also a lot of old school, like ride or die products on this list. So yeah, okay. If you are new here, hi, hello, I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and hopefully choose to stay for a while. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, my loves. So I am on the Sephora app. Then you go to shop. And you go all the way down and there is a little tab for best sellers and it gives you the list of everything. Now you can filter it and do only makeup, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. Going down through the list, Rhode Skin Glazing Milk and Rhode Skin Glazing Mist are both on the list. As you all know, Rhode Skin is now available at Sephora. I really enjoy what I have tried from Rhode Skin. And this glazing milk, it's this much is left. I'll probably buy a mini next just because I don't go through this as fast as I would. Like I use it just about every day. Yeah, I just feel a mini makes more sense. I do like to switch up my primers. Yeah, I love this. Especially last year when I purchased this, I'm pretty sure it was before winter. My skin, it thanked me so much because, and then for the mist, I just spray some on my hand and then I rub it and use it like I would a primer. I don't like to spray because then it gets all up in my hair. Yeah, it's like just as hydrating as the Rhode Glazing Milk. So honestly, you can do either or. I just like to double hydrate because it doesn't hurt. The other one that I did see is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I have here the Universal Radiant one. I want to say every single video that I have done of Sephora bestsellers since this was launched, it's been on the list. It's such a good one. If you have stubborn oils, if you're oily and you have not tried this, now you don't need a ton. That's it. That's all I use for my T-zone and it keeps everything so nice and oil-free all day long. Okay, you know what? Let me bring you in a tiny bit closer. My hair is straight because I washed my hair before starting to film. It was time. I probably needed to wash it 2 or 3 days ago, but I was just so busy trying to get everything ready for the party yesterday. So in my head, it's always in a ponytail, so I told myself it can wait. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna curl it yet, but basically blow dried it, and then like I have baby hairs here that get curly, so I just kind of fixed those before I started filming. I needed to start filming because I have so much I need to do. Okay, so for foundations, there was a couple that I saw. The Haus Labs, the NARS Light Reflecting, the Estee Lauder. I feel like those are staple items. The Armani Luminous Silk. Haven't used this in a minute, so we're gonna use this for today. 5.9 is the tone I have. And this foundation is on the list for a reason, and that's because it's a beautiful formula. I feel like, gosh, my freaking acne is just so perimenopause. I feel like before perimenopause, the only time I would get acne was right before Aunt Flo came into town. Now I feel like it's just always there, and then it really flares up before Aunt Flo comes. It just seems like it doesn't want to go away, and it's already here, so it's hormonal. Yeah, perimenopause. I'm pretty sure I've said this before on my channel, but my mother was probably going through perimenopause in her late 30s. She had my youngest sister at, was it 36? I think so. And I'm pretty sure one of the reasons she probably got pregnant is because of perimenopause. Just with everything that starts to go down in your body before, you know, the factory closes down. And I don't even think she knew that she was going through perimenopause. It wasn't even a thing back then. My youngest sister is, she's 10 years younger than me, so she's 28 now. I know why I'm already going through perimenopause because I'm 38 and it might seem like it's too young, but she was done with full on menopause by the age of 45. Yeah, insane, right? Okay, you see that? So pretty. All right, for concealer, we're gonna jump into the Fenty. I haven't picked this one up in a minute, so I need to. This is the We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. 240N is the shade I have. And I actually do really love this concealer. It's such a good one. I don't think it got the love it deserves because it is a good one. I also saw Hourglass on the list. NARS, which I feel like those are always on the list. Tower 28. Kosas, I feel those are very common ones that are popular for concealers. All right, the Sonia G Mini Base. Again, I do really enjoy this concealer. It's a good one. I don't think it got too much love when it first launched, and I really enjoyed it. If I had to compare it to anything, I think it reminds me a lot of the NARS, which is like a cult classic, you know? Okay, I already went into cream bronzer and cream contour. I used the Sachu liquid contour in shade 2 and Dior cream bronzer in shade 2. Shade 1 and 3 are more contour, and shade 2 and 4 are more bronzer. Okay, for cream blush, I'm gonna jump in to the Rhode Skin again. These are popular because Rhode just became available on the Sephora website not too long ago. In 6 months, we'll see if they'll still be a popular makeup item. I don't know, this is in the shade Toasted Teddy. I don't know how often they changed the list, what prompts for them to take a product out of the list. Like, I don't know how the rules are. This is a Victoria Beckham 12. If you do, let me know. I wish that information was somewhere where they let you know like what requirements are needed for the products to even make the list, you know? Like, is it a certain amount of products sold throughout a week span? Like, I don't know any of those answers. It's questions I ask myself and wonder, you know? But yeah, this Toasted Teddy is so pretty, and this formula is so nice. It's a little emollient, so if you're somebody who has oily skin, maybe this is not the best formula for you, but I do know a lot of people that have dry skin. I do really enjoy this formula, and it also works really well on top of powders. So beautiful. Okay, for powder, I saw a lot of the very popular ones that I see just about every time I do this video. The Laura Mercier, the Huda Beauty. And the new one size, the compact. So for today, I'm going to use Kosas for my under eyes and the Huda Beauty for the rest of my face. I don't like to use the Huda during winter time because for my skin, it feels pretty drying. But you know what? It's been a minute since I've even tried using this. And by this, I mean the Huda during winter. So let's see. Now that I'm going through perimenopause, my skin is changing so much. So some of the things that I didn't enjoy during particular seasons, I'm finding myself that I actually can use. All right, so my Kosas Cloud Set. This is in, I'm pretty sure, Comfy. Mine broke off, so that's why it looks that way. But I still have some on the pan, so I still use it. Okay, so I already set my under eyes with that ColourPop setting powder, and I'm gonna use my puff Unfortunately for me, the Kosas, it's not an actual setting powder. It's more of a finishing powder. I can use it under the eyes and it looks really nice, but for the rest of the face, it's just not, doesn't keep my oils at bay. Okay, pretty. Now I'm gonna use the Huda. I have a mini, so I'm just gonna pour some powder out. This is a Vive 127 brush. And then the smell. I know she came out with an unscented one. Was it limited edition? Because I don't think it's available anymore. The Huda though, I do enjoy the cherry blossom one for my under eyes, but used very lightly because if I use too much, it can definitely dry my under eyes out. Oh, okie dokie, sorry. You didn't see that part, but my kids are just not. Okay, so for powder bronzer, I didn't see too many on the list. I did see the newest holiday 2025 face palettes that Hourglass comes out with every year. I did not participate in that launch this year. But for cream bronzers, I did see the Westman, the liquid bronzer from Say, the LYS, which is really good and more affordable, the Makeup by Mario stick, and the Balm cream one in the little round compact. A lot of great ones, a lot of, like I said, favorites from a lot of people for quite some years. So I am going to use the quad that I created when they allowed us to pick our shades and use this bronzer in here, which is the Diffused Bronze Light shade. I'm going to use this Refer 37 brush. They just launched 2 new brushes that look so yummy. I'm kind of intrigued, but I don't need it. Do I need it? No, I don't need it. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Okay, for powder blush, there's a couple on the list. The YSL, the one with the little cushion. There was more liquid blushes, I think, than powder bronzers. The Patrick Ta Duo, both the regular size and the new mini, which he only gave us 1 shade. I'm hoping more shades are coming. I do enjoy those blushes. The Kosas, which is the one that I'm going to use today, but it was the... I'm cheating a little bit. It was the Kosas Trio Mini Set, but I'm going to use this because I haven't used it in a minute, and I actually, Dreamland is the shade. Really love this blush. There was a couple. I am going to add a tiny bit of this NARS in Orgasm X. It's like a little mini. It's so cute. This was not on the list, but Kosas was. Okay, so the Refer 19. And then for highlighters, not too many on the list either. I think the 2 main ones I saw was the Rare Beauty one, which is a pretty blinding one and I never tried. This is a Refer 19. I don't know if I said that already. And the new Dior quads they came out with, so I'll be using that for my highlighter because I too really enjoy that highlighter quad from Dior. I got the 003 Rose Gold Glow, which does not have any of the super sparkly glitter ones. Okay, so here is the Dior quad I was talking about. Yeah, 004 Rose Gold Glow. Every single shade in here, beautiful. So I think I'm gonna mix these two. And even this one, it looks dark, but I could still make it work. This is the MY20 from Danessa and My Kit Co. You see that? So pretty. So pretty. Jokey. Now for the eyes, I think the only one I saw was the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, and it's the original, the one that is a little bit more warm leaning than cool tone, but I might film something else. So I think I'm gonna leave the eyes bare. I'll curl my lashes here in a minute. For lips, there's quite a few. A lipstick from Clinique, the Prada Beauty Blur lipstick. I don't have that. The Tatcha lip tint with SPF. Ola Hendrickson lip treatment. Fridays, I don't have Summer Fridays. The Rhode Skin lip shaper lip liner. I have that, but Makeup Forever lip liner is also on this list, and I feel every single time I've done this video, it's pretty much always on the list. The Huda lip stain lip liner, I have that. It's not a favorite. I have tried a couple more times even after my initial review. and I don't like it. I am sorry. The Laneige Sephora lip liner. Oh, and for eyebrows, because I already have them done. Anastasia is what I saw there. The Benefit. I panned those and I have not replaced them. So, yeah. Oh, and this from Fenty Beauty, the Gloss Balm Stick High Shine Gloss. I have one that has a tiny bit of shimmer, and I have not used this in a minute, so that's why we're using it today. Fenty Glow is the one that I own, and then for the Makeup Forever, is this the original? I think this is the original. Yeah, this one's meant for eyes and lip. Up and Down Tan. And I think I purchased this because this shade in particular, Miss Bailey Sarian, she used it in one of her videos, this lip liner and a liquid lip from Makeup Forever, which I ended up also purchasing. And it just looks so pretty on her that I purchased it. Oh yeah, this gloss balm goes perfect with this lip liner. Okay, and this is pretty much the finished makeup. I did unedit the filter and fragrance. Kayali Vanilla is on the list. I also saw Victor and Rolf Floor, but I didn't have any of those, and I do have this one from Kayali, and I actually do enjoy this one. It's a pretty nice vanilla. Not all vanilla scents are created equally. I can be picky with my vanilla scents, but this one's really, really nice. So I'm putting it on. Yeah, this smells good. I also have Vanilla Candy, which came in a set with this one, and I also do really enjoy that one. But yeah, just put that on and now you smell delicious. Okay, that's it. Let me scoot you on out. All right, my loves. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any of these products, this is your sign to pull them out and use them. I have so much fun filming this video. I love seeing what beauty items are being purchased over and over. Now, when it comes to new launches, like if I know it was launched within a week, I know that's the main reason why that product is on the list. But if I keep seeing like products that are 5+ years old, it's just nice to see that it's a cult classic for a reason, because it's good. People keep buying it, you know? Let me know what you think about the products that I use. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything, the comments, the likes, just everything. You are, all of you, you're so awesome. And I appreciate you so, so much. Okay, with that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye.